Hello dear students. Now today I will explain the lesson the making of scientist. So see here, at the age of 22, a former scouts of the year excited the scientific world with a new theory of on how cells work. Richard H. Everett and his college roommate explained the theory in an article in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Science. It was the first time this important scientific journal had ever published the work of college students in sports that would be like making the big leagues at the age of 15 and hitting a home run your first time at bat. For Richard Everett, it was the first in a long string of achievements in science and other fields. And it all started with butterflies. And only child, Everett grew up north of Reading, Pennsylvania. There was not much I could do there. He said, I certainly couldn't play football or baseball with a team on one. But there was one thing I could do, collect things. So he did, and did he ever? Beginning in kindergarten, a bright collected butterflies with the same determination, and that has marked all his activities. He also collected rocks, fossils, and coins. He became an eager astronomer too, sometimes stargazing all night. From the first, he had a driving curiosity along with a bright mind. He also had a mother who encouraged his interest in learning. She took him on trips, bought him telescopes, microscopes, cameras, mounting materials, and other equipments, and helped him in many other ways. I was his only companion until he started school. His mother said after that I would bring home friends for him, but at night we just did things together. Richie was my whole life after his father died. When Richie was in third grade, she and her son spent almost every evening at the dining room table. If he didn't have things to do, I found work for him, not physical work but learning things. His mother said he liked it. He wanted to learn. Now here authors want to say that Richard H. A. Bright published theory of how cells work in an article in the Proceeding of National Academy of Science at the age of 22. Richard H. A. Bright grew up reading in Pennsylvania. There he was not able to do anything. He was not able to play football or baseball too. But he said that he could do one thing, collect things. So he collected things in kindergarten. Everett collected butterflies. He also collected rocks, fossils, and coins. He would observe the sky at night too. He would live with his mother, who encouraged his interest in learning. She would take him on trips, bought him telescope, microscope, cameras, mounting materials, and other materials required for learning. He lost his father when he was in third grade. Her mother would call him Richie. Her mother would discuss with him every night and gave him mental exercise instead of physical exercise. which he wanted to learn.